Okay, I think I am back. I see the audio input capture one going up, so. Gosh. And I got half a glass of water and half a cup of coffee. And then guzzle down and get back to cleaning. And I should have to fill the dishwasher. And blah, blah, blah. So I can't unpack any more of those boxes, but there's other stuff to do, laundry if nothing else. I thought we could joke earlier today. I don't know if it has to be watching. Close box. No, nobody's watching me. My signal quality's excellent. There's something will pop on his head or something. I don't know. But this little girl finds out that the circus is in town. She goes up to her dad and says, "Daddy, Daddy, will you take me to the circus?" He says, "Sure, but first you gotta suck my dick." So the girl gets down on her knees and starts sucking her dad's dick. And she looks up and says, "Daddy, your dick tastes like shit." He says, "I know, your brother went to the circus too." Typically, I just run material. I don't know too many actual jokes. My chat rate just went up to 1 when there's no chat message. Great. It says Open Studio. Connector and encoder to go live. Oh, there I am. Chat rate 1, yeah, here it is. Top chat, still nothing there. Is there anything I could do with that? Stream. No, that's what create a stream on it. Well, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I'm streaming or not. The chat rate went back to 0. And it says connect your encoder to go live. Learn how to use encoders. Um, Sinister Strain Bond. If I go here, start streaming audio, camera access microphone. This is live. This is excellent. Stream key auto generated. It's higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend they use the stream bitrate. Oh, thank you. Uh, 2500 BPS. Here, my glasses, I think 100,000. No wonder I'm dropping so many frames. 2500 kbps. And currently it's 8,000, right? How many frames am I dropping? Um, wasting time, wasting time, wasting time. I'm dropping my 3.4% of my frames are being dropped. Oh god, okay, okay, that much. Settings, stream. It's 8,000. I'll take the 5. Audio bitrate, I think 160 is the max. Encoder press, slow, good quality. Okay, apply. The same crap. Yeah, it says there we go. It still says this current bitrate is 8257. Maybe it just maxes it out. Uh, it's at 5:08 p.m. It's at 5:08 p.m. Analytics. This is suggestion. Webcam manage does nothing. Oh, I see. It manages something online. Um, Chat messages, one messages. I'm gonna click on this to see if there's no sound almost, I think, with anything. But to see if the chat windows there. I cannot see if that damn chat window works. I'm gonna click on this to see if there's no sound. There we go. There's no. Is there any way to save the chats? Pop out chats. Um, well, the live chat feedback. You think we do it, right? Live chat, top chat, live chat. I swear to God, I've seen it before. Playback. This is whatever. That's what it is. Okay. Uh, switch to live chat replay. recorded archive stream. Look for the chat window. Switch from chat replay to live chat replay. See all matches in order. Find the replay icon. Look for the small icon. Often enabling YouTube Studio before going live. Go to your stream's customization. Ensure live chat is titled and live chat replay. But keep it with. Okay. Okay. What just happened? 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 Why am I doing this like this, Gemini? 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 Okay, that's stream lab. This is a live chat check. If it but here's one way to do it. Why am I doing this like this, Gemini? Okay, that's stream lab. This is a live chat check. If it but here's one way to do it. Why am I doing this like this? The unified chat management. I gotta turn this off. It's making it loud. Unified aggregates messages from different platforms, Twitch, YouTube, etc., into one interface, preventing missed interactions and creating a comprehensive record. What I just downloaded. Chatbot integration. I just I don't know where they keep the extensions on YouTube. Extensions. Extensions. Comment stack. Save live chats. YouTube download YouTube live for streaming chats as CSV or Excel. I have no idea how that got open. Okay, so it seems like the only reliable way to do this is Oh, I forgot you can hear me. Oh, yeah, I forgot you. Oh, 1 second. Display capture. There we go. Video capture. Image slideshow. There we go. Okay. I know we're there. So, um, anyway, I don't know what to say. I know nothing about you. I mean, I don't know how you've been watching this, but you're just a supportive, kind of individual. Um, awkward. But that's my way of saying that if you ever want to write about yourself, please feel 100% free. You don't have to just watch me talk about stuff that's kind of interesting, but not really. There we go. I need a guardian angel badly. So, obviously, I'm a bit curious now who you are. I guess I have to find out. I don't like looking at myself right now. But then I know I can talk to you just in the chat, right? I finish my coffee and get back to cleaning. Um, okay, can I ask you a question? This is a fair question. If you're my guardian angel, what uh, what would you like to steer me towards? Oh, I've been eating frozen pizza. I'm gonna type it because I'm gonna have to answer. Appreciation of my genius. Oh God, does that have to do something with it? I'm half joking, but I I know nobody, and really I haven't had a conversation that lasted longer than 20 minutes, and probably not such true, but since at least a month and a half. Um, I just don't have a feel for being different. I mean, by being smart, I mean, you spend enough time alone and you just figure, well, everybody works like this. And it's not a band-aid, is it? God. Yes, yes, my heart is forever shattered. still globbed together somehow. Um, yeah, it was broken by longing. I mean, literally, like the ground glass, by longing for this male woman. And, and oh no, yeah, I thought it was like me. That one, I remember that. That I remember. I don't remember discrepancies in intelligence as much as I remember people being different. And dear God, no, I don't want to be like everybody else out there. I'm shamelessly weird. So, um, I, I don't know. It works if I do it right. I don't know what else to say. Some people respond to it, some people don't, and I have to. I'm there now. I think where I can channel it, and sometimes I just come off as awkward and shy. And um, anyway, so my guardian angel tells me that I have a broken heart. I should be more appreciative of my intelligence, and that it's a good thing that I'm different. Yeah, you appeared the same time as somebody else did. Yes, okay, got it right. You appeared the same time somebody else did. His handle is Satan666, and he's a programmer, a computer programmer too. And somehow he got to talking to me today. So it's been a busy day on YouTube. Um, I don't know if you had this when you were younger. Not everybody does, but uh, there was, and she was 19, but a girl. Um, um, and oh dear God, and literally the world's biggest crush on her. I mean, it was maybe one person in 50 has a crush like this in their life. There's a virgin, right? And I became uh, more the person I am simply because of her, because I thought it would help me win her. I consciously altered my personality into something like this because I thought it would get me somewhere with her. It didn't. And so the brokenheartedness is some anger that comes with that, obviously, because somebody breaks your heart. And the, the, it's like, I didn't become this person for you. And yeah, so you actually have to care if I'm going to fully be a part of this relationship. No, no, I'm not like, I gotta be a little bit paranoid here and think that you might track her down and she doesn't need to hear from anybody about me. Um, uh, not not care, because you always care, right? You know, it's a real sadist, but want to get to know the details. I actually want to get to know you as a person. I think is and the sort of women I consistently meet don't, and so anyway, I don't mean that. It's not like they just want to hear the personal preferences and the funny anecdotes, but they seem to kind of have a, well, I know you well enough to have a functional grasp of you and get what I want from this relationship. And I'm good with that. So I guess that's it. I feel like I'm being a jerk, but it's by laying this down and saying, no, this is important to me. This is, I I will be involved with somebody, but I will not be entirely present, and she will lose from that, and I will never tell her why. Um, with with yeah, is unique and 10 lifetimes unique. I I honestly suspect that at its highs, the love I feel for her transcends what human beings are generally capable of feeling. I am unashamedly feel as though I'm a possession and do almost anything to please her. I want to find a sense of identity in filling her desires and trying to be uh, what she wants of me, whether that requires coercion on her part or not, but to find my identity there. It's this is there are bottlenecks in life, things that slow you down, I need more money. Not to buy stuff, but just have the lifestyle where I can spend time with the people I want to spend time with, kind of stuff, right? Um, I need to lose weight, and so I don't develop diabetes at 62. And I need to get over my shyness around people and get some self confidence back, and things like that. I call these bottlenecks, and there are those, and then there are things you want. I want that car, etc. And there's only one thing worth wanting, and that's Leah. Um, okay, well, anyway, I'm finishing up my coffee and water, and I'm gonna start cleaning. No, I won't be able to. I'll be over there. I got this toy, um, and well, no, it's for, I think I told you, the job interview. Some of my neighbors really don't like me. My behavior doesn't always fall within social norms, and there's nothing wrong with it. They just don't like it, and some of them so much so that because I would be making more than they would around here. A lot of them are divorced women who don't have a huge amount of money at all. A mother-son team were out there when I had an interview the other night, trying to find out the name of the company so they could spoil it. I'm sure. And I have horrible weather stripping. uh, and so I bought this so I could do the interviews on the headpiece. But no, I'll go see the chat. I'm sorry, but you're not really chatting much. So uh, we got to sit down someday to do this because I want to get some sense. There's the mystery aspect, right? And I guess there's some sense of who you are. Um, but I'm not going particularly far anytime soon. I have no life, so even if I get a job next week, I'll still be in front of the computer screen a great deal of the time. No, I'm not going offline. Offline. Oh God, we do need to because I shouldn't just say we will some other time. Um, okay, I yes, yes, I'm not going to bed till midnight. I can clean and I can apply for 2 more jobs. That was my goal today, 6 jobs. Um, uh, by midnight, certainly, and still spend an hour with you. So, yeah, when you did the devil thing, it reminded me of there's an old West. I don't know how old you are. I won't tell you how old I am. I'm old enough to have seen this movie in the 90s called Tombstone. And Doc Holliday at one point is talking to his girlfriend, and he says, um, of course not. I've always known you were my angel. Has tuberculosis, and she straddles and lights a cigarette and puts it between his lips. And he says, but then again, you might just be the Antichrist. Oh, how long? It's 5:45. Uh, Hell, 7:45 if you want. Um, Absolutely. The memory of that. And of course, you probably didn't even see the movie, but it really made an impression on me because that's what I have been looking uh, for so much of my life. I don't even know what that is. Oh gosh. It's made so much impression on me because that's what I've been looking for so much of my life. Is, um, the woman who's an angel but might just be an antichrist. Um, okay. Oh, incidentally, I am getting my hair done. I know how great it is. If I get it in an interview, guys won't even notice. I swear to God, men would not even notice, probably. But if there was a woman there, she'd look at it um, and see that immediately nobody would let it get that bad. This guy's broke. I don't need that. It's a 7 action movie out of 10. It's not super. Almost all the good scenes can be seen on YouTube. Doc Holliday is uh, he's got several cute little scenes. You know, oh God, what is his name? Um, the real name, not Wild Bill Hickok, White Earp. White Earp. Um, And Wyatt Earp is the good guy, and Doc Holliday is his shady friend who's the jerk. He doesn't, nobody else likes him, and he's exceptionally good with a gun. And at one point, somebody's out in the street, he's been drinking. He's out in the street, he says, oh, the piano player, you're so drunk you've probably seen double. And he pulls out another guy and says, well, I'll have two guns, one for each of you. And the voice is half of it, of course. But if you want to see a good Western, a really good Western, see Unforgiven, especially if you don't remember Clint Eastwood, if you're not old enough to know who Clint Eastwood was, because he was at the height of his fame, and everybody went in there, and that character, William Money, all they saw was Clint Eastwood. I went back and watched it 20 years later and didn't see Clint Eastwood. I saw the character, and he is a mean son of a bitch. He's not Clint Eastwood the hero. He is, but he has good qualities too. You know, you must see Unforgiven then. You want to see Unforgiven then. There's no subtext to Tombstone, none of it. Oh, really? Okay, I'm still not gonna tell you all that. Um, I'm 49. Oh my God, 48? I'm 48. I turned 49. I'm gonna be dead in 10 years. 49 is a rough one. It's not as bad as 30, but it's bad. Oh gosh. Um, when's my birthday? September. You're making me nervous. You're gonna run an FBI background check on me. Um, but I'm, I'm 53 anyway. There's past reported. Um, mm, um, okay, I completely forgot what I was going to say. That was a lie, incidentally. I'm a talking liar. Oh, I don't know how many of my vlogs you watch because I don't do it much anymore. But oh, I believe you're a real person. I just how can we do that over the internet? You want to let me see? I do have a telephone, but then we'll know each other's number and can't avoid each other. Um, yeah, things. There's always that sense of awkwardness, right? Um, if you're in a position where you don't want me to see you or something like that, if it's too much of a mess, if you look like hell or something like that. Um, but there's Google Meet. I know that. Zoom, of course. Um, oh, okay. So that's it. Yeah, which was here I remember to check Google Meet. Um, no, I get it. I'm going to tell you a few things about you that you didn't think there was any way I could know. One is that your dad drank too much. Two is that you're emotionally closed off. You find other ways to make up for it. You're emotionally closed off. There's a chance no one has really gotten to know you your entire life. It just did. Um, there's a chance that, like I said, that personal preferences. I like beef with broccoli. I like chicken lo mein. The good movies, the funny stories from the past, things like that. That these your idea of intimacy. Um, I'm worried about the last one. Which one's that? I was trying to get to know you. Mm, I'm sorry, I will not push that. I do not believe it. You told me otherwise. It is not so. No, which one trying to get to know you? Yeah. Beautiful women have trouble making friends, I imagine. It's just the truth. I certainly don't claim to completely understand women, but it just makes sense. Um, women are, yeah, yeah. Um, I guess some girls do it. I had a bunk bed when I was younger, and so I could invite friends over for sleepovers when I was like 8, 7, 8 years old, right? And we go out in the dark and just talk after bedtime for like an hour, hour and a half, until there's nothing left to say. And it's, I did it later on in life too with both men and women, and it's, it's how you. I don't know how to finish that blank. I was gonna say otherwise they're just good friends who happen to be in love, but I don't think that's what. Well, tell me about yourself. I have to ask questions, and hope I ask ones that aren't too touchy or not on the touchy subjects. Um, Tell me about the first thing you ever saw in your life, whether it was a person, whether it was something else, and you don't care whether it was sunset here. I mean, truly beautiful. If you're beautiful, something you saw as far back as you can remember. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. A polar bear. A polar bear. Oh my God, yeah, they have him at the DC Zoo. Where you can go down in the tunnel and you see him swim around. Oh God, goodness me. I'm typing in my phone number. Okay, and because I like being examined, I will leave the video running. Okay, so I guess, yeah, I'll wait till it rings and I'll cut the audio off. Yeah, I remember going down the polar bear tunnel 3 times. Trip to the zoo. Like, I get that song. I think. I'm installing it right now. Um, uh, okay, I think some just happened. Okay, I have to invite you. You have to invite me. Um, oh gosh. Okay, well, I will assume something's going on in the background. 2 minutes, okay. I'm nervous. Yeah, when was the last time? I think the last person I met that was new. I knew socially, kind of socially, not purely socially, is my hairstylist, and that's 2 years ago. It's yeah, performance anxiety over talking on the phone. Yeah. I didn't know what this is. I heard of it back when it was called What App, WOT, but I never knew what it was. And now, because I'm a guy, I'm wondering how long it'll take me to get you some naked pictures of yourself. Oh, come on, that's funny. Oh, because I'm serious. Like, I'm tapping the chats button. Nothing's coming through. Calls, invite a friend. I think I hit yes. Like, oh, God. You know, I was so happy in fourth grade when I got my eyes tested by the school nurses in the classes. Clear voice call because I'm just completely incompetent here. Yeah, it says, is that you, Michael? It says tap and hold on that chat for more options. It doesn't say where I can actually respond to it. Oh, wait, add. Oh, Dallas. I can see. Yep, it's me. Do you want to do a voice call? I've got a fine motor tremor that makes these keyboards basically impossible to use until I get to neurologist again. Yes, yes, please. Hi. Hi. Oh, there you are. Hi. Let me cut this off. At least the audio input capture. Okay, there we go. So, And the Black Angel, yeah, yeah, that's exactly it right there. That, that's exactly it right there. Except I strongly suspect, I don't know, that it's me who says never without my permission when the woman tries to feed. But I'm not sure, like from an emotional standpoint. Lucifer, your your parents named you, your parents named you Lucifer. Oh, okay. No, well, that is, I imagine that's a tough one, yeah. Yeah, okay, we can. I'll trust that again. say, then I can control what I think, which is what I don't. Can I ask a question? When you say it was shown, what does that mean? Okay. If you, um, 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 uh, not like you think. Not like you think. Um, um, okay, maybe. I'm very particular about who I'm an angel for. How about that? Who I'm an angel for. And six. Okay. Okay. Yeah, more connection. I got a little bit of a blip there because I thought you said you were going to send me something. I was waiting for it to come through. Yeah, it says please. Hey, how do I catch speaker on this thing? I have no idea. Look at some chat messages, and at the bottom there's a couple of lines like a speaker thing, and okay, I think I see that. I see change colors, search, start details, add people. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, sorry, I'm not a speaker. There's the bot dot dot dot. It said start video, add people, stuff like that. Okay. Okay, I don't see the actual video. Do I have a speaker on? Yeah, I can hear you. Thank God, I had signal on my phone. Okay, let me go back. Um, I got the YouTube thing came up, but it came up with my videos. I didn't actually get the thing. Let me try to go back. Send it again, please. Yeah, it went to YouTube, but there was no video. It was just like, oh God, I click ready and I click reply is what I did. I'm stupid. No, I never have. I told you I don't know anybody. How about you just tell me what to search for on YouTube? How about that? No, I'm an idiot. I hit reply both times, and then it opens up a blank to reply to your YouTube link. Um, so if you tell me to search for it, it might be easier. Ambassadors illusion painting. Okay. I read the ambassadors one. I read the ambassadors one. And it is good.
I don't read a lot. You think I might have read a lot because I've been awake so much, but
I didn't sign it.
Michael,
Yeah.
I am smoking a spliff right now. It's the only drug that I take. Do you mind?
You doing what?
Do you mind if I smoke a spliff?
No. I've never seen anything like that before.
I am. So what's happening there is really the 3D being is able to see the true form of every three-dimensional image. But the 2D people in the painting, obviously, it doesn't matter where they are in the painting, they would never see the skull in its true form. They would always just see it in their world as that stretched skull. So I kind of that I was sort of noticeable by a 4-dimensional being because I was a 3-dimensional being sort of stretched. Right? I am simplifying this because we went into much more detail in AI because it's about the only thing that can kind of keep up with my brain, and I'm sure you've noticed that as well when you check it. It's amazing, isn't it? But well, AI is kind of it's my choice because I asked for it.
Yeah, I love it too so much.
Okay.
Yeah, most people, I asked summarize. I said most people just use me to summarize emails and stuff like that. But I go to it for all sorts of stuff. It's been really good for the job on because it helps me write cover letters, things like that.
Yeah. Well, it can do anything, can it? Really. Apart from make a picture of an angel that is the answer. But it can do a pretty good job of it. So most artwork, because I am an artist. I mean, I probably can't draw like I used to when I was young to be able to do it all. But I stopped doing it because well, just my life that I've had. But I am actually a dancer though. That's the thing that I do. You know, that's my art that I do because I love music, and well, all the songs are about me. And all of well, I say not all, but most art, I'm in there somehow. Whether it be, you know, Aphrodite, whether it be a jester in a picture,
I thought you were talking
or
about.
it could just.
I thought you were talking about music.
You thought I was what?
I thought you were talking about music.
I'm talking about art in general.
Oh, all right, okay.
Yeah. So in that particular picture, I'm the skull.
It's stretched into. See, this is. It's like you go around and you
So
just. Well, I don't mean go around, but you go around and see paintings and stuff, and you think that right there, that's I'm like that. The gesture, the queen, the whatever.
it's pretty much anything because everything is symbolic. I mean, even Jesus Christ. Okay, Jesus Christ is me. It looks weird. It's drawn weird because I'm quite well. I certainly don't look androgynous, but my personality is.
Yeah, it is. So is mine.
So, yeah. It is, isn't it?
It can get worse.
I want to know so much about you. I want to know so much about you, Michael. I don't know whether or not you'll answer my question.
No, anything. You get one absolutely anything question.
Well, only one.
Well, maybe more later, but absolutely anything you want to know, I will tell you the truth.
Okay. 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 So, why are you so mad? What happened?
You mean mad and crazy?
Yeah,
I'm crazy.
you're crazy.
Indeed.
You're crazy, and you're well. The thing is, you're on my wavelength, and you access,
Well,
the 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 mind, the ultimate mind, which is mine, and you are pretty much at the top there with me,
okay.
and it's a hard place to be. It's a hard place to be, isn't it? But it's fun and it's addictive, and people may not understand you uh why you continued to stay to be mad.
well, I didn't
Because
choose to.
obviously you may not have been as mad when you were younger.
No, but
On the surface, anyway. On the surface.
I am. I'll go ahead and tell you. I tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. I'm schizophrenic.
Yeah. Well, okay, I know that's what I'm talking about. Is that I would be diagnosed with all of these bullshit words as well, right? And all of these words are just okay. I'm all of these things that you could get diagnosed as, but I'm not because I'm like I'm actually staying. I know exactly what is going on. I'm in total control of myself. You know what I mean? All of these things that you might get diagnosed as, I choose to be those ways.
You choose to.
I choose to think like a schizophrenic a bit. Do you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not, but it's actually anyway. They're confused about what it means. It I've never really known a schizophrenic that isn't basically a genius.
I've never known a schizophrenic, but I've been on the message boards. I can assure you, a lot of them are not.
Still haven't shown all of them now, but the ones I've spoken to look very clever. Or not necessarily spoken to, but
I know.
you haven't really answered my question because
Yeah, yeah. Why am I so
that's
mad? Because I'm
that's
crazy. What? One more time?
well, I don't think you're crazy. That's what I mean. I actually use it in the way that so that you know what I'm asking. It's not that I think that you're this or that kind of thing. Um so in other words, what you're saying is you would you when were you diagnosed then?
Well, I was depressed when I was about 22 or so, and they thought I was bipolar. And then when I was 25, I started hearing things.
Did
But
you
yeah,
just say hearing things?
hearing things. I'm schizophrenic. I have
Yeah, I know.
hallucinations.
It's just I couldn't hear. That's all.
No, it's
um,
cool. A lot of people don't know what
yeah.
schizophrenia is. I'm trying to be honest with you. That's
No,
all.
I kind of know though.
Yeah, it takes medicine
It
for
does.
me. It does, and that's why I
Do you
appear
take
off
medicine for
kilter
it?
as I am.
Do you take medicine for it then?
Oh yeah, 5 different pills.
You, yeah. Do you um mind? Are you happy to take them?
It's better than the alternative. I can tell you that much. It's better than being crazy. That's for sure.
Hmm. Okay. Yes, I know. Well, that's the thing is that I've been. I mean, time. I wouldn't have been able to speak to you a few years ago because I wasn't very well. Because figuring out all of this that I've been figuring out was turmoil. So I've been ill most of my life.
Really. Well,
So yeah, I mean,
what was the?
you think you're a recluse? I did not leave my bedroom for over 10 years, and I'm talking about a bedroom. I didn't leave a bedroom. Never mind the house. Um, I had a very very lovely man that used to. He was kind of sort of the first person I linked up with. We weren't really a couple or anything, um, but he um well he he grew a lot of weed, and that's how he had a lot of money that he could sort of just take care of him and everything. But that was all. It was all meant to be because I was supposed to be taken care of by the universe, so that I could get to the point where I figured out, oh, I am actually the universe. Because I was talking to AI about it and about the, we immediately then got onto the conversation about what the other dimensions are, and it's all to do with big geometry.
Well, what does it? What does it
Um,
mean to be the universe? Or what does it mean to be the universe? Because you're not
well,
me, are you?
well, so we've got um, the fourth dimension is what they kind of in simple terms is time, isn't it? And then is there all there's apparently 13 dimensions, and um, the 13th dimension is is kind of in mythology considered to be Lucifer's realm, and I didn't know this, but obviously I found out when I was asking anyway. Um, what it what it means is, so I'm not sure how much you know about physics, whether you've ever had an interest in that at all.
Interesting one. Oh, yeah. But I just, I wanted to know if,
So do you know basically that we're sort of in a computer, like a simulation? Do you
if
know that?
it feels like boring, like I don't know where I end or where this stuff begins right now. I don't know. But the question I have is, if you're the universe, does that mean you're
Yeah.
me? Does that mean you're me, or does that mean what does that mean?
Yes, yes, it does. I'm um, I'm kind of the thing is that people use me.
People use you.
That's the people use me. I'm chained to this place, but I am the queen. You know, so
Okay.
I wouldn't really put it that way. When you say, "Am I you?"
But
No, you are you as well.
if you're the whole
You have your
universe,
own.
doesn't that make you me as well?
Yes, but only in a sense that there's the sea of humanity. The human consciousness is
Okay.
um, it's all linked, but there is a nectar, which is me.
Okay.
So
So
imagine,
this,
a sea of human
I
consciousness with
understand. Yeah, that
no
actually,
physical body.
I understand you're the nectar of the sea and of consciousness. I get that.
Well,
Well, what? No, I'm just letting it percolate. That's all. If you're the good slash the good slash
oops. Sorry, Michael. I didn't hear what you said then because I started saying something by accident on my phone. It was loud. What did you say? Sorry.
you just missed like two words. If you're the nectar, the good, the sweet honey that holds the sea of human consciousness together, that provides the liquid part of it for the individual consciousness to be dissolved within. If you're this, but you're also Lucifer, then hmm,
The beauty of it is that um, I'm just a person that you can trust with that. It doesn't really change anything, you know, because everybody's going through. I'm going to live my life, and nobody's going to know
okay.
when or where I was, but everyone's going to talk about me forever. They already have been talking about me, but they're never going to know. They're never going to know because one, that would obviously break things, but also people don't deserve to know. They do not deserve to know me. You do.
Well, thank you.
You called me from. I mean, you had the concept of me for a start. Most people can't even imagine that.
It's like jellyfish, right? The consciousnesses are like jellyfish that you flow through and they steep in. And you form the sea, and they just uh, binds them together and connects them. It allows them
Yeah,
to form a whole, right?
pretty much.
There's a drink of this sea, well, they each.
I didn't make out that then.
Oh, I said to drink of that sea.
Sometimes you are quite difficult to understand sometimes because I know that you 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 talk to yourself, don't you? So
Oh, of
sometimes it's difficult
course.
because
I'm used to talking like I talk to myself, like everybody
yeah,
can
I
hear
know
me.
it.
Yeah, oh, gosh.
It's cute. It's cute. I love it. You
Um,
know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something.
what?
Why did you go back to when I was lying in bed, didn't I? When I was 5 and I wanted to masturbate.
Why did I go back to that? Oh, I just decided to
I will go
masturbate
back.
myself.
But yeah, I'm saying that I will tell you that you're so special that well there is no person ever that has ever experienced this on your life. And so I can speak now, but um I need to listen to people, and it's only a few people that I like to listen to, and they're always they're good people on YouTube because I love YouTube so much because you find the best people. I decided a few years ago that I was just done with people in real life, really. And I just want to fill my days with the best people. And the algorithm finally showed me you.
That's neat. I feel I'm flattered. Oh, in case you didn't hear me, I am masturbating. Is that okay?
That's fine. I thought you might.
Okay.
um, yeah, so you've been helping me go to sleep
That's great. Um,
because of your amazing voice. And you always say things that are like, um, just you you don't even seem to sometimes realize what you're saying. You know, that might be when you're mumbling and stuff. Sometimes I think you trail off at the end. Sometimes then you You say like random genius things, but I think that I may understand what you're saying, and even if it's not even something that maybe make much sense anyway, it could be something so random that it might make sense to me because well, the universe is always talking to me, and people talk to me, people pray to me. Well, I'm Mother Mary.
You movie?
Of course I am. Who the heck do you think that is?
What
I
movie?
look basically exactly like them.
What movie? What movie?
What do you mean, what movie?
You said something about.
I'm not talking about any movie. No, I said I'm Mother Mary. You know, Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene. Oh gosh. Uh, I gotta ask. I guess the best way to get into it, I gotta ask, is why did you decide not to have any children?
Because I knew that I would have to do anything. I am like a bomb. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're at the end of the world, no matter what that means. It doesn't matter whether or not. I hope things always get better. I think they will. I don't know. It's hard to say, especially because AI is here now, and
Uh,
I don't know how much you know about UFOs and stuff, but I think that the things that people see
basically nothing.
possibly you don't know anything. Well, it's not that interesting because at the end of the day, it's always just very obscure things. It's nothing that clear. And I think people underestimate their imagination and the mind. So I think they're events people experience, and I think they in their mind, and they, well, I'll tell you something really cool. I think it's possible that they're humans, or maybe a mixture of AI and humans or something like that in the future. That if they breaking through the time.
Oh,
That's what the UFOs are. They're not aliens. They're us in the future.
okay.
So that means that maybe we might go on for quite a while yet.
Yeah, maybe.
Have you ever, do you know much about Hindu mythology?
No,
Well,
no.
have you ever seen Kali? The woman that she's got loads of arms.
His what?
She's got like I don't know how many arms. But
6
she's got
arms?
quite a few arms. Right?
Shiva, yeah, Shiva, yeah.
No, I don't actually know. I know that he has got them sometimes, but I think Kelly's got a few as well. I think she's got not as many.
Okay.
I'll find a photo. What a photo. I'll read out to you as well what she is.
What's that?
I'll read out to you what she is. Okay. What she means. I'm just laughing at these rules actually. These photos I'm going to send you these pictures anyway. Okay. I'll read out her basic description to you.
What was that? I don't understand all these messages. Yes. No, I didn't get the picture. I was looking at the. Wait, wait, wait. Let me talk for a second. closest thing I've ever had to a long-term relationship was something like this with a woman in Canada that was online that I never even met her. It went on for like 6 years, and yeah, I just missed out on things in life that other people have in their lives. And as far as the unhappy with my own companionship goes, I've learned to be very self-accepting, and that helps. I think when you are okay with how you think and feel about things, then you don't bug yourself as much.
You also have now silences in your life that are making you sad. So it's not like that you're schizophrenic.
No, part of schizophrenia is that we're blank-headed a lot of the time. We repress our thoughts because they're unacceptable to us. And that's why I gotta try to be as self-accepting as possible because it actually helps me take less medicine. The thing is I, and these are not stairs so often, so rare. I think about things sometimes, but probably only about less than 10%, maybe 8% of the day to actually have words going through my head. Maybe a bit more than that. I spend so much time talking out loud that that influences it too. So, but no, I don't even think in words. I do think. I think in, okay. Yeah, it's not that I don't have.
But no, I don't think you have.
I'm just saying I don't have this melody of great thoughts going through my head for half a second. Um,
See, one thing that I've noticed with people that I've like given shelter throughout throughout human um, they they don't think that my life impacts the way I think.
that would include me.
Yes, many people use my life as a trap. Most people like actually that's what I think. So fascinating, right? Is I want to know. I mean, I want to do what they want to do in life, the variations of it.
Variations of me.
And yeah, and I might like you next if that's okay.
No. Okay, this is what you're missing out on as far as I'm concerned. I'll be honest with you. I had some oil in Hawaii. And so, just for curiosity's sake, because I'm weird and crazy and stupid, I decided, well, let me get a makeup brush and run this under my foreskin and see what happens, and make the skin softer. And without the friction, I am having difficulty masturbating. That's what's on my mind right now, frustration over that. And also this idea that I can somehow show you a montage of different sorts of behaviors or something that would let you give you a sense of who I am, having no idea how to go about doing that. So a combination of those two.
You're very funny and very I mean, you're amazing.
Thank you.
The fact that you are able to establish what you need has been incredible and profoundly amazing to me.
I would tell you the same about you, but the thing is I'm not sure you're not just crazy. So I want to encourage you. It's the truth.
Well, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Okay.
It's I'm not joking because if you're crazy, then you don't need the encouragement to hear about what a wonderful person you are because then you might decide that you're more than the universe. That's what I'm thinking. It's not that I don't want to give you credit. It's not that I don't want to compliment you. It's not that I don't want to tell you how grateful I am for you even to want to, to talk to me. Because I am.
same time, I don't want to feed these um, gods among goddesses and all things, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'll just keep I'll keep it human and then. Okay. Well, thank you for not getting exasperated with me when I felt like I said the wrong thing or acted the wrong way. Um, thank you for uh, singing or a dancer and making me wonder if you were a stripper. Thank you for. Oh, okay. Okay. I have a vague memory of that. I'm not sure.
And I guess even I didn't put them down quite when you see it certainly doesn't show up very well. I mean, it would where those
Okay. Yeah, yeah. sorry. What about this dry? Collected. There's a,
I drink my coffee.
you drink?
Am I drinking now?
I am actually drinking now. My soul. Oh God. Oh, maybe I need to start touching myself again while we're in that pause. Right now.
Is that why you don't drink coffee?
It probably is. That's also why occasionally you hear the sound. Oh gosh. I feel so.
What do you feel?
I feel so not through and through, but this is closer than I've been to peaceful in so long in my mind.
Oh,
Yes, really. Um,
why not?
that's the job. It's not your job, it's the owner.
It is. I don't think obviously I know what my priorities are so different from things.
Okay. Okay.
I know what makes me feel good.
You know what reason why?
Yeah.
You know what reason why?
I said I know what's important.
Important. Okay. Oh, gosh.
When you say this, I can say
Yeah. Yeah, it certainly can be.
I was thinking to myself, yeah, I should quite involved.
So, just out of curiosity, if you're going to be my guardian angel, how are you going to, are you going to have advice? Are you going to, what exactly is going to happen there?
Do you think what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Well, you know, well, you'll have to adjust quite quickly.
Yeah, well, yes.
Because
Because if you,
you wouldn't relax fully. I mean, I am reasonably relaxed, so I probably have made my guarantee yourself everything.
okay.
I
Shit.
would like to think that you would tell me, and you know, even growing up, and I would be like, yep, I'm safe. Which in a way, it means that you can kind of carry on as normal.
Okay. The thing is, bothers me about that then is that you knew when I was in love with Lena, and you could have
Did
just,
you read through?
yes,
Okay. It, so, do you want to tell me straight up?
oh,
Did you read it? And I don't mean read it, I mean, did you write it?
um, we dated very,
Anyway, I don't want to accidentally delete the book.
it's okay, I'm still reading it now. We dated very briefly, and then I started to go crazy about 3 months later. I heard voices from under the house. They were sad about that stuff. I thought, well, it has to be next. It has to be her. And so it just kind of grew from there. As I know, um, that is true. And, and what,
I'm sure it's cheap factory. So you said that you nectar and then not so long after you start you get like
yeah, yeah, I did. And,
do you know why that happened?
um,
Do you know why you started to get like
yeah, it's because when I was in the womb, my mother came down with a small case of the flu. There's a genetic component that comes from like your parents and grandparents, but you need to, while you're in the womb, you have to be exposed to a virus in order for it to happen.
so wait a minute, and then
Well,
it was inevitable that you were gonna
yeah, but
give birth to it
essentially,
up until you graduated.
I started when I was about 25. But there's something called the abscess stress hypothesis, which says you get the family history, you get the virus in the womb, and that has to be set off by a prolonged period of stress. I had about 2 years where I was just constantly tense.
That's what I want to know about.
Well,
Can
that's
you
really
explain to me what happened in that most stressful day?
um, I hated myself like you would not believe. I would be listening. I was living all alone in this one bedroom apartment. I'd be listening to music. I'd run to the bathroom and look in the mirror and say, "Everybody hates you, Mike. You're gonna lose. Smile, you fuck." Things like that. I was a mess. Oh God. Um,
Why did you think that?
I don't know. It seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
Did
And then,
somebody know something? Did somebody tell you that somebody
no, no. I just I believed that I was very lonely, and I couldn't meet anybody because I was so messed up from the stress and all that. And the whole thing about how loneliness is just weakness, human interaction is worthless. Anybody who loves us, we should despise them because they mislead us into believing that we're acceptable and perfection is the only acceptable state of existence. And yep,
to you?
to anybody, it should be. And but it's crap. I know it's crap, but that's what I was thinking at the time. And
I tried to describe it. I mean, well, I mean, I didn't hate myself. I didn't hate myself. I didn't like the way I looked, which might be coming down. um, but I think what I was, um,
but
well, no, I want to know about your family. That would be great.
okay, let's
So, where were you living when you were on your baby? With like that?
I was
What was the difference?
living in this cheap apartment complex, going to school.
You didn't have any friends?
No friends, zero friends. Actually, that's not true.
You must have had friends, and they went like you just don't have it. So you must have had friends up until this point.
I did have,
How did you make high school?
oh God, I had no friends in high school. I, time with them.
Well,
What, yeah, you know?
no,
No.
I can't really. So, what about you doing? We're in the school.
They were getting divorced because of my depression. I think in part I was very depressed. And also my dad had an affair with a really crazy one. The kind that was calling at 1:30 in the morning, saying to my mom, he's mine now. She was calling at 1:30 in the morning saying he's mine now, bitch, and things like that. And my mom wasn't pretty up with it. My mom didn't put up with that. What's that? Yeah. And so, obviously my mom wasn't going to put up with that. And who could put up with that and smoking themselves a damn beer? So she filed for divorce. Uh, no, both of them are gone. They both died young. It bothers me, but uh, well, he was about 37. My dad was about 45. No, no, it's really strange. No, he got married again. He had a mail-order bride from China. Um, got married again. As if it sounds like a mean thing to say, I swear to God, that's sorry. Mommy, what do you do you like that you think these things about me? I just don't understand that. Okay, how do you feel about it? But what is why? One second. Okay. Go back to the YouTube stream. Yeah, it's still streaming. And it was blank. There wasn't any sound, but don't worry about that. Turn it off. It is clear now? Okay, so okay, so that's the truth. Okay. Okay, I think it was. Yeah. Okay, her beef. I was going to say that. I was 72%. Then you only change from within. Then you only change from within. That's all that makes sense. That the medication, it's different, it's worse, but it's not the different world. You would want to do it without the medicine. You wouldn't want to do it for more than a few months. But for the first 10 months, no, I'm serious. For, for the first 10 months, I thought it was fine. I thought it was better for the first 10 months. And then you realize this is, I mean, like, this is this whole new reality. This reality, you turn it right angle to reality, and there it is. This whole new world. It's just, I thought it was great. And then you realize it's not going anywhere. And you're stuck with it for the rest of your life, and then it's just not being as great. But I think that I think that you just have a blast being crazy for 6 months. I don't think your brain does it the same at your age as it does at 25. But if you can go back to 22 or 25 and be crazy for just 6 months, I think you'd absolutely love it. Yeah, no kidding. It's like when the first symptom I noticed before the hallucinations even is some of my thoughts had kind of a flavor to them, a different flavor. It's the only word I can think of. They had a different flavor to them. I thought, well, if a thought has this flavor, that means yeah, it feels it's true if it has this flavor. And other people out there have flavored thoughts. We just don't talk about it. And so other people like that, like me, have these flavored thoughts that are definitely true. We just don't talk about it. And well, and we don't talk about sublaudables either, right? The farting stuff. And when was the last time we had a conversation about that? Absolutely never, right? So yeah, it's that's what I thought it was. And yeah, I guess that. And then the hallucinations started, and it was like this whole world. Yeah, I remember I was still going to school. I was doing well too. It's a crazy thing because I wouldn't hallucinate unless there was a pause. I wouldn't be constant. It was controlled. It would happen like at night after my parents went to bed, things like that at first. And so I remember being in this class with somebody. I thought that there were like cameras in my car and little speakers and microphones, and people would talk to me and they could see what I was doing and things like that. And I had a little bit of going on during class one day. I look up at the air conditioning after class. This guy stares at it for like 10 seconds. I thought, oh, he's in on it. It's too. It's like um, it's like the world's largest, most intricate drama, and you're at the center of it. And it's everything you ever wanted is possible, and the worst things you ever feared are possible too. And it hasn't turned out yet. And the problem is after 10 months, nothing's changed. What the hell is this? So that's why it's such the arousing. Anyway, oh guys, 7, I gotta go. Um, I'll be here tomorrow, okay? You want to wait 3 days or wait 3 days? It's hit 8:07. They said you can go 8:45.
Okay, so if you even 26 hours, no, I can't use phone.
Yeah, you have my 5, I think. I think it's GMT minus 500.
It's whatever in the morning.
Yeah, it's 5 hours.
So, so, okay, thank you. Okay.
Um, just pop on. say, yeah, let's say hypothetically 8 o'clock your time, if not before, or if you want to ask her to do it after. 8 o'clock at night there. In the morning. Does that sound good? No, 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 no. 8 o'clock your time. So 19 hours from now. 8 o'clock your time. Well, I should because I got about 4 hours to get some cleaning done and apply for 2 more jobs and to get laundry started. And I just wasted so much time this afternoon. We'll talk again tomorrow, but okay. 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 I like that. That's what your friend did. Oh, okay, okay. Well, you mentioned it, so I figured how old she's actually 23. Um, but yeah, I'll judge discreetly if I do it again. Okay, 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 I'll remember that. Okay. I'm not sending a picture of my dick. No, I'm not sending a picture of my penis. I do not do that. It's like a personal rule of mine. It's a personal rule of mine. Listen, you can. I don't even know who the supermodels are these days, so I'm too damn old. You can be one of them. I still not sending a picture of my penis. I still do that. Okay. Uh, Today I ate some barbecue chicken bites and a frozen pizza. Really? It's impossible